What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we are vlogging. So as you know, if you watched some of my videos before, Andy is usually the one who does all the videoing, edits all the video, sends it me over because I am terrible at this kind of stuff. But it's just proven very difficult to meet up with him and film content on a regular basis. I said I would do YouTube as often as I possibly can, at least 2 to 3 uploads a month. And yeah, it's going to require me doing a bit of vlogging. So good morning. Just finished the gym, double session today. So I did strength in the morning and then it's a bit more of like a Hyrox conditioning in the afternoon. So I'll go through that. Can't film a huge amount in the gym and it's super busy at this time. So I will film a little bit of my afternoon session. But I thought what I'll do today is go through a bit of a day of eating. People always ask what I'm eating. It's a double session, so it's gonna require a little bit more food, a little bit more energy. But as you've probably seen at the very beginning of the video, me tucking into my electrolytes, my coffee and some oat and date balls that I made. So guys, they're super tasty, huge in carbohydrates, great for a pre-workout. If you want to know the exact recipe, just drop me a comment below and I will put it in the comment box. But I'm gonna drive back now, I'm gonna have post-workout, I'll show you what that is. We're gonna walk the dog in the rain because it's raining again. And yeah, we'll go through a full day of eating. All right guys, so this is meal number 1. Definitely my favorite meal of the day. Post-workout, protein oats, blueberries, some dark chocolate, and an apple. This is perfect post-workout because super high in carbohydrates, very high in protein, and very low in fat. So for anybody looking for a perfect post-workout, this is it. I usually split my breakfast into 2 meals. This is meal number 1, which is sweet, and then meal number 2, which is savory. Now, one of the questions I get asked a lot is, do you need to weigh your food? And to be honest, right now for me, I'm going everything based on eyeball. However, if you are looking to get in ridiculous shape and you have the ability to weigh your food, I would say do it, because at the end of the day, you want to make sure that you get the best result possible, and that requires you doing everything within your power to get there. So for weighing food, for some people, it's not what they want to do, and that's cool. But to be honest, when I'm looking to get absolutely peeled, I always weigh my food because I'm in control of an awful lot doing it that way. Now, we'll go through in another video how I eat out and basically what I do when I'm on the go. But right now, I'm working from home. It's a miserable day. It's absolutely teaming it down. So yeah, I'm in control of a lot of what I eat. But like I said, I'm not weighing my food at the minute because the goal is not to be peeled. The goal is to absolutely smash my Hyrox bits in 4 weeks. So it's just staying fueled. And do you know what? I've been doing this for like 8 to 10 years now, maybe longer. I've had this meal pretty much every day for that amount of time. So I'm pretty good at eyeballing things. However, like I said, when I am in a proper diet mode and I'm 100% in, I will weigh my food because at least that way I'm in control of everything. All right, guys, we are getting tucked into breakfast. As you can see, 100 grams of oats, an apple, blueberries, and some dark chocolate. And we are watching a little bit of YouTube. We've actually got, you can't see, Matt Jensen on the video. I always watch a bit of YouTube when I am doing breakfast. Anyway, I am going to crack on, get this down me, do a little bit of work. And what I'll do is at the very end of the video, I will give you a full rundown of the proteins, the fats, the carbs, and the calories throughout the day, rather than giving you every individual one and then getting you to work it out at the end. So hopefully that works okay. And guys, if you like the vlog, if you like the style, if you like the everyday of eating, just drop me a comment below and I'll be sure to do more of it.
40 seconds times 10 with a 20-second period in between where that recovery is true recovery. Just spinning my leg.
Right guys, we are finished with breakfast number 1. We've had pre-workout, we've had breakfast. In about an hour, we're gonna have breakfast number 2. Man, it's a lot. Anyway, we're tucking in some work. It's Monday, it's check-in day, and we check in with almost, I think it's like 160 something clients in 14 countries that we're checking in with. That's on a one-to-one level, not forget about the group program we run with. There's a couple of hundred on there as well. Anyway, there's myself and 4 other coaches that are looking after people, and I want to give you a bit of insight into Norman. He's just sent me his progress pictures. He sends me them on a weekly basis. I've been working with Norman for about a year and a half. And when we first started, he wanted to get in ridiculous nick for his 40th birthday. We did that. We then spent a considerable amount of time building lean muscle tissue. And then we did, I think, a 12-week cut for his holiday in Ibiza. Super successful. And the amazing thing here is
He was just as lean the second time round as his first time round, but he was about 6 pounds heavier. So the off season is, if that's what you want to call it, where we spent building muscle, building strength, building size, worked really well because he was basically 6 pounds heavier and just as lean. Now, these two pictures I'm going to go through in a second, it just shows when you fuel your body, when you have the right amount of calories, proteins, fats, and carbohydrates, it fuels your energy and it allows you to push harder and it allows you to lift more weight and progressive about it. And I think the biggest issue with a lot of people is they butcher their calories and they go so low so quickly that they lose all energy, they lose focus, they lose strength, and they end up getting leaner, but they end up just basically withering away. Okay, so I'm going to show you exactly what he looks like 4 weeks ago and what he looks like now. Now, there is about a 15 to 20% increase in calories on the second picture. He's about 3 pounds heavier, but he's leaner, he's bigger, and I just asked how he's feeling, and he's happier. All right, let's have a look. So this was the one on the left. That was his first picture. Okay, that was him basically 4 weeks ago. Still, fantastic shape going into his holiday. And then this picture on the right is basically what he looks like now. So if we zoom out a little bit, as you can see, the picture on the right-hand side, absolutely diced, much bigger, much leaner. And if you don't believe me, these are the dates. So the 13th of the 9th, 13th of the 10th, which is yesterday. And so overall, he's in a pretty good nick. I'm going to just check it back with him now, see how he's feeling for the week. Adjust his calories, adjust his macros if we need to. But yeah, guys, I wanted to share that with you because yesterday's about food. Yesterday is about my training, but it's also about work.
All right, guys, it is almost midday, training again in about 2 hours. So meal number 3, here we go, let's have a look. So again, one of my favorites, got egg whites there. So it's 150 egg whites with 1 yolk. This is 100 grams of ground venison made into a patty. And then here we've got 2 very small sourdough that I would definitely class as 1. So if I was putting that in my Fitness Pal, I would probably just do it as 1 slice of sourdough rather than 2. So we're gonna tuck into that now, do a little bit more work. And yeah, like I said, at the very end of the video, I will give you a full breakdown of the calories, the protein, the fats, and the carbs, rather than tell you as we go along. So I think it's just gonna be easier. That is session number 2 finished. About 40 minutes, so 7 minutes on, 3 minutes off. In those 7 minutes, it's 40 wall balls, 30 American swings at 24 kilos, and 20 burpee broad jumps. The remaining time is max calories on the ski. Now, the idea with that workout, like a lot of the Hyrox ones I'm doing, is repeatability. So being able to repeat the calories on the ski for 4 rounds. So round number 1, I got 36, round number 2 was 38, round number 3, 38, round number 4, 39, I think. So yeah, it was a good sweat. Second session of the day, time to go home, got some calls. But yeah, just wanted to give you a bit of an idea about what a double session or a double day might look like. So morning's usually strength, afternoon is usually rowing, running, or some form of Hyrox conditioning. At least that's Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday anyway. So yeah, done for the day. Back home, let's eat, and I'll show you what the rest of the day is looking like food-wise. Right, guys, this is lunch. So we've got about 300 grams of potatoes with some seasoning done in the air fryer. We have here, which is one of my new favorites, cauliflower and broccoli rice. And when I was dieting, I was having that every day, and then now I just absolutely love it. And then we've got green beans with plenty of salt. This is chicken, about 130 grams. Did this in the air fryer yesterday. Every Sunday and Wednesday I do it. And yeah, all I do here is put 3/4 of the green beans, 3/4 of the cauliflower broccoli rice away. And that is later for dinner. And this is lunch. So guys, this is just post-workout. This is when I have the majority of my carbohydrates. As you can see, there aren't many in there at all. But every single meal is going to be high protein, and this one is going to get some protein later. And I have a super nice treat to finish. So yeah, that is lunch. Scoff this down, and then we've got plenty more work to do.
Mate, that's
which I think
that's
is
always
actually
good.
quite good, right?
Yeah.
This is what you can do in 4 weeks.
But the truth is, it needs to be done. Because unless we have a full understanding of how many calories we're consuming, it's very hard to know what we need to change. All right, guys, it is 7 p.m. Calls are done for the day. Training's done. I'm now about to tuck into my last meal. But before I do, I just wanted to go through a testimony that we've got from a guy called David. So part of the coaching call that we have on a weekly basis is to go through clients, what's going well, what can we improve on, how are the coaches feeling, and what's kind of coming up over the next few weeks, whether we've got events, whether we've got new people coming on board, everything. So everyone's basically in the same loop. Anyway, Cody sent me this really good testimony. I just wanted to give it a bit of a read because, David, if you're watching this, it is amazing to get feedback like this. So it's quite long, so I'm going to try and keep it nice and short. Then I'll go on to my last meal. Then I'll talk about how many calories and my macros today. And then we're done. So David said, I've been on my fitness journey since being in my 20s. Then life happened. I found myself weighing in at almost 215 pounds at 40. Fast forward, managed to get myself to 180 over the course of many years, but I can never get rid of that, get over the hump in that fitness goal. It came to a point where I wanted to see more definition, and finally I wanted to just get ripped. I've tried many programs and seen some success, but nothing like what I've seen with Functional Hustle. I originally signed up for 3 months with the focus of getting some definition, and what I saw was a transformation beyond what I had imagined. And that is why I decided to commit for another year. I'll be 50 in May, and my mindset and goals have been redefined. I don't want to be average and average results. I want to be 50 years old and make jaws drop and inspire others who may have the same goals as me. With Functional Hustle family, I know it's not only possible, but will be my reality. Huge thanks for the constant communication, encouragement, and dedication from my coach, Cody and Ben. It has truly been a reason I'm in better shape now than I've ever been. So guys, I just wanted to read that out. So David, if you're watching, super proud of you, mate. Absolutely smashed it. And Cody, take a bow, mate, for getting David in that kind of shape. It is the final meal of the day, 7:15, and I normally go to bed about 8:30 or 9. Yeah, super early, but I get up at 4:45, so I do need my beauty sleep. Anyway, just about to tuck into this, and I'm hoping this camera works. See it? So we've got 4 rice cakes, about 40 to 50 grams of peanut butter, 1 banana, a little bit of honey, and a little bit of cinnamon to finish the calories for the day. And this is always my favorite meal. I'm a sweet treat kind of guy, so very much looking forward to tucking into this. And we're going to watch Gangs of London. And this guy right here is getting his teeth pulled out, so pretty brutal if you haven't seen it. Yeah, so we're going to go through the calories. And nothing was weighed, but again, everything was based on eyes. But again, it's better to be consistently good than occasionally great, i.e., even if you can't weigh all your food, even if you can't be perfect, if you track every day and you're consistently doing it, you will see results. So to finish the day, 2,714 calories, 220 grams of protein, 315 grams of carbs, and 69 grams of fat. So that was over breakfast, lunch, dinner, or 2 breakfasts, a couple of snacks, and then a bedtime treat as well. So guys, that is it. Hope you enjoyed that YouTube video. Yeah, day in the life of me eating. Nothing on that meal or nothing on the plan was different to what I would normally eat. It was exactly the same as what I would normally eat. I pretty much eat that Monday through to Thursday or Friday, prepare all my protein. So yeah, that gives you a real good insight into what I eat. So yeah, 2,714 calories. It's not a huge amount, but it works for me. So hopefully you found this useful. Guys, feel free, drop me a comment below. Let me know if you kind of like the vlogging, the day in the life, the food, the training kind of stuff. Andy's going to be down very soon to prepare some more things and do some more videoing, but I hope this works. So guys, like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what you think. Peace out. See you on the next episode.